Alright, first of all, here's the new tank. Down below, let me go over the new setup and how this works for me. I will tell you this is a non-traditional setup, so I will need to explain it, and then I will go over why I had to set things up the way I did it. Alright, normally this would be your fill. It would go to the tank. My previous tank, the way this was set up, it came out down around here and then into this input that I showed you right here. Now the problem with that is that I was never going to be able to utilize the tank to the fullest because it would only fill up to maybe 2 or 3 inches below the top. The second problem I think I had is because this was had multiple corners, I really couldn't fill it up that fast because water would backflow if I turned the hose on too quickly. So the other thing I tried, and you'll see this in the video, I tried a couple alternate fill spots very close. Again, the problem I had was elbows really constricting the water flow. Now the other tank, the issue I had, and of course you won't see it on this one, is down below here there's a very bad weld. I tried first JV water weld, which seemed to hold up really good for a long time, but I couldn't get in behind it, and that's something you'll see on the other video. I actually tried, turn this around, on the other tank. Once I did the second JB weld, I actually tried putting this up over in this corner, and hopefully having virtually no pressure it wouldn't be an issue, but it still leaked. At that point I decided, okay, it's time to get this new tank. So here is my new setup. Now this is the line that comes from the outside. This would be your water line that you connect to a hose outside for direct water. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure I'll get the name eventually. And you would turn this on. City water. Okay, you would get city water, and that bypasses all the pump system. Now what I've done to incorporate not drilling any holes, using the existing holes in the system that I don't have to cut out because these actually have a plastic insert. It's solid. You'd have to cut it out to access it. I use this whole setup to incorporate my city fill, my tank fill, access to the water pump, so that it has water pump access from the tank, and also the drain. So the first thing is, if I want to fill this tank, all I have to do, let me turn the camera around, I will leave this city water off here. This gets turned on, comes down here. I have my drain off, and then this is a 3-way valve. It's designed to work in 2 positions. In this position, water is free to flow to the pump for the pump system, and then in this position, now what I have is a dual purpose. One, when I get ready to fill the tank, I open this up, tank fills up, and when this is closed, that will help keep water backflowing from going outside from just the pressure of the water of the tank being in the low position. Now the second purpose this serves is if I want to drain the tank, I would turn it to this position, and then I would turn this to the on position. That will drain the tank. So that's the setup there. So this serves as the fill and drain and access to the water pump, and then this is the drain, city water, and fill. Now this here I added in. This is when I want to winterize the system. It'll serve 2 purposes. I've already tested this, so I pre-fill this hose a little bit with the antifreeze designed for RVs. I will close this. I close this valve here, even though technically it's open for this. I keep this closed and this closed because I want the pump to draw strictly from here, so I have to close this. It fills up the system, antifreezes it, and once this tank is drained, I can let natural gravity pouring RV through down here, and then I open this up. Here. I just let gravity do the work of the RV antifreeze filling the bottom of the tank to keep this from freezing.